Home Alone. Let's just dive right into this piece of shit. The plot of this movie is that a white family with a lot of fucking kids goes to France and they leave the youngest child at home. The shit doesn't make any, like, I mean, maybe it's because I'm in the future, but no. Well, the plot today doesn't even make any sense. Like, first of all, if you go to, like, you would know. Like, how do you not know? Because everybody, you have to get all the tickets. Wouldn't you have known you had one ticket left? You know, feel me? And then, like, the mom doesn't even realize the child is gone until they're on the plane. Like, they're halfway to fucking France. And she's like, Kevin! 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 Bitch, what made you think of Kevin? What made you think of him? You shouldn't rely on your child to do a head count. Bitch, are you dumb? Why don't you count your fucking kids? They came out your womb. You would know. You'd be able to smell it. All right, all fucking 11 of them are here. You know what I mean? You weren't smelling that a scent was missing? I don't know. I just don't feel like that shit was realistic. How the fuck do you leave your kid at home when you go to fucking France? The family, you know, they're all like, oh fuck, like they're in France and they're stuck there. And the mother's like, I'm not leaving the fucking airport. Like, I'm gonna go find my kid. And she gets, you know, she bribes these old ass people for tickets to go to Scranton, Pennsylvania. And when she's there, she sees John Candy. And this nigga is like, oh, I'm the Polka King. Irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. Irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. We have a van. All this extra shit. And she's just like, try not to be mean, but she was like, you said that you could give me a ride? I would have been like, nigga, the point. I don't need to know about your fucking polka shit. I got a missing child here. Missing in action child. Fuck out my face. So back at the ranch, you know, Kevin, the little boy, aka Macaulay Culkin, he is just trying to like live on his own and just survive and shit, which is not very hard. He really should have just stayed his ass in the house. So he is doing a lot of shit for 8-year-olds who is left home alone for, you know, because like, if you know that your family went to fucking France, wouldn't you be trying to call somebody? Wouldn't you try to be calling the airline or some shit like that? But I mean, I guess he really didn't give a fuck because they were all rude to him. They was all treating him like a piece of shit. So he was just having a good old time, acting up, eating fucking all types of crazy shit in the house. And, but what happens is fucking burglars who have been stealing from people and clogging the drains and leaving the water on and calling themselves the Wet Bandits. And the shit that bothers me is like, it's not enough to steal. It's not enough to rob somebody blind. Do you want to destroy the house? Like, not only did you take all the shit that was valuable in their house, you destroyed the house itself. So now not only do I need to buy new things, bitch, I need to find a new fucking dwelling. For some fucking dumb reason, there's an old ass man who scares the shit out of Macaulay Culkin like every time he sees him. And then we find out that he's actually not scary. He just had a granddaughter that like died of like chickenpox or some bullshit. Or maybe that's not at all what happened, but that's what I thought happened. It was this old scary man. But he really wasn't scary at all. When Kevin saw his ass at church, everything was kosher. The robbers, you know, they try to come into Kevin's house multiple fucking times, and Kevin keeps snatching their wigs and making them look like fucking dummies. They gain access into the house, and Kevin has to really put the fucking flames to their fucking yaki. You feel me? He had to put the perm on their fucking natural hair. And he got this one motherfucker in the basement covered in fucking tar, got feathers on his ass, he stepped on a big fucking needle, fucking burned ass fucking handle on the damn door, got fucking slippery ass ice everywhere, bowling balls and shit hitting people's heads, all types of fuckery. Explain to me why the rest of the whole fucking family stayed in France. Clearly, if your mother is like fucking trying to get her ass all the way back to fucking America, you know, wouldn't you all go? Why are the rest of you enjoying your vacation? I don't know. Maybe it's because I could see both sides of the story. Maybe because I could see that Kevin was actually in fucking danger. That I was like, why the fuck are y'all still in fucking gay Paris? If my mother would have left me home, right? Like, same scenario, my family. If my mom would have left me at home, I probably would have watched some Maury, had some ramen noodles, took a nap, went on the internet, That's it. I'm done. That's my day. If I was 8 and someone tried to rob me, I don't know. I was pretty big for 8, so I think I still try to attack. But I don't really know about all the booby traps and extra shit that Kevin was doing because that ain't me. I mean, the only booby trap I've ever set was I put some Matchbox cars in front of my mom's door when I was doing something bad so that, if she came out, I'll hear her and I'll be able to scatter. But, yeah. And that's how I was feeling about Home Alone.